All right, we are so excited to partner with the wonderful world of weddings as we wrap up wedding week. I can't believe it's over. It's our last day today. Lay your eyes on this, okay? The cold weather outside has a lot of us dreaming about a warm weather vacation, whether it's your honeymoon and you're going to get away for that, or you just need to get out of town and beat the blues.
Well, if it is your honeymoon, you want to turn to this woman right here. It's Nancy Finn, and she is the owner of Island Getaways, where they specialize in destination weddings and honeymoons, and she's going to give you all the deets. Good to see you again.
Great to see you, Nancy.
Everybody's thinking warm weather.
I know.
Yeah.
Especially this whole week. It's been the coldest ever.
People are probably like, I'll just renew my vows just to get out of town.
Yes.
Yes.
I need another honeymoon,
And
right?
as of January 2nd, like over the holidays, we were pretty slow because everyone's busy. But as of January 2nd and 3rd, the phone calls are like,
Oh, I
pounding
bet.
in, like,
Yeah.
okay, we're done with the holidays. Let's move on.
Ready.
I got to get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Got nuts.
What's the difference between Sandals and beaches? Because those are the two big resorts that you work with.
Right, right. Sandals Resorts is for couples only.
Gotcha.
It can be like for weddings, it could be 2 women or 2 men for attending a wedding, like a niece and an aunt. But then beaches is for family friendly. So usually when I do weddings, if it has to be family friendly, we can do the beaches resorts, and then they can move on to a Sandals for their honeymoon, where there's it's more couples.
Okay, I like knowing the difference in that. You can have
Yeah, a
beautiful.
lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, so Sandals is for couples, and couples who do honeymoon is somewhere out of town, or they do a destination wedding. How do they work that out? How do you do the work for them so that they can have this great getaway?
Well, first of all, we have a nice consult with them. They can come into our office, or we can do a phone consult. Then we always talk to the wedding concierge, and we have our own specified team that works especially with Island Getaways. So then we kind of get the mood of what their vision for their wedding, and then we just start talking about the plans and how many people they plan on coming, and we start booking the people and getting it all organized for them.
Yeah. What are some of the locations they have? Because they're in the Caribbean, right?
Right, right. We for the Sandals property, we have 7 in Jamaica.
Okay.
We
Wow.
also have 2 in Barbados, and I'm going next week to the new Royal Barbados, which I'm really excited about.
Rough.
I know. Someone's got to do it. Then we also have 2 in the Bahamas, 1 in Exumas, 1 in Nassau. Then we have Grenada. We also have Antigua as well.
Wow.
So there's a
It's
lot
like a
of
Beach
different.
Boys song.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then for
Jamaica,
beaches, we have
ooh,
2.
I wanna
Yeah,
take it.
let's sing it. Then I have 2 in Jamaica for beaches. I have 1 in Negril and 1 in Ocho Rios, and then the lovely beaches, Turks and Caicos,
Gorgeous.
which is another great destination.
How far in advance do you recommend that people start planning these getaways?
I would say usually about a year and a half. I've even done it close enough where it's been 8-9 months, depending upon the availability of the resort and for the times that they want for their weddings.
You've been to pretty much all these places,
Yes.
right? So the couples really get extra benefits when they're honeymooners as well, right?
Right. They'll get, we sign them up ahead of time, or we have them sign up. We send them the link to get breakfast in bed one morning, rose petals on your bed, and then also champagne upon arrival. And there's also little special things that we can do for them that are at a small cost, like a private candlelit dinner on the beach, couples massage, just really cool little extras.
Romantic.
Yeah.
And are those the reasons, in your opinion, that people choose Sandals and beaches for their weddings,
Yes.
for destination weddings, honeymoons, and these getaways?
Yes, I really feel, and I do a lot of destination weddings and honeymoons, Sandals raises the bar for luxury 100%.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of extras and really good just extras that you wouldn't even think that you could get, or even like I can helicopter you closer to your resort. There's all little things that I can do like that make it really extra exciting for your honeymoon or destination wedding.
So cool to have those experiences included. One of the things you were telling us about earlier in the week is all these things that can be over water. Those are different options, right? You can have an altar over water, right?
That is
Things like
Overwater
that.
Chapel.
Overwater Chapel.
We have
like
one.
This.
Yeah, this is just. I was actually there when they first launched this, and it was
beautiful.
the ambiance of being over the water and having your wedding there is outstanding.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. I bet. And in terms of cost, do you feel that it's reasonable for people to have, because you look at it, you talked about luxury.
Yes.
I think people probably think it's out of their range.
There is a small extra charge for the Overwater Chapel, but it's only like $650.
Wow.
So it's that's not so much when you figure out what a wedding would cost here.
Yeah, and what is like the idea of going abroad or doing something like this for your wedding? What kind of cost can you expect?
Well, I would say like 3 to 6 to 7, depending upon the room category that you want and the extras. The sky's the limit of what you want for extras.
3 to 6, 7,000 total.
Yes.
Including airfare?
Right.
That's incredible. And
Depending upon where you're going, of course. Now, the closest destination would be Jamaica. If you go further into the Caribbean, like St. Lucia, Antigua, the airfare is a little higher, but it all depends upon how many nights also.
Wonderful.
So beautiful.
So people can do their whole wedding with you. They can do a vacation. They can do just their honeymoon. They can do any part of it. You've got a great Caribbean night that you're hosting coming up. It's January 16th. It's at the Country Inn and Suites. It's at 630 on Moreland Road in Brookfield, just 2 blocks south of Brookfield Square. So you know right where that is. Here's what you can do. Attendees will also, so you know, receive a $250 spa credit in qualifying room categories. So take advantage of Island Getaways Caribbean Night coming up on Tuesday the 16th. Also, call Nancy. Here's how you can book your getaway, whether it's for fun, to renew your vows, to get married, have a honeymoon, whatever it may be. 262-781-1748 or email her at info@myislandgetaways.com. She's been to all of them, so she can give you all the inside info.
There's your Beach Boys music.
Love it.
Fantastic. Great to see you, Nancy.
Good to see you.
We'll
See you tomorrow.
tomorrow.
It's going to be awesome.
At the show. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Thank you.